Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play .hack Infection. I'm your host Failure Fox, post-commentating on this episode. Today we're going to go ahead and do those side quests I was talking about. Not the time trial one. That's going to be later on. We still do not have the keyword, believe it or not, for that one. What we're going to do here is do 3 of 4 special keywords that were revealed in .hack Luminous, a DVD that is included with the game. The first keyword we're going to go through is voluptuous her remnant. Now these keywords, they were shown on the screen. They weren't actually just included in the DVD, so you had to actually pay attention and write them down. Alright, in the first one we find the rusty nails in the upper right corner of the 3rd floor, the final floor of this dungeon. The rusty nails seem like a crappy weapon with -10 to attack and magical attack, and only having a charm ability and saber dance. And in fact they are. They're a very terrible piece of equipment, but they're very, very useful. In certain situations where when you've over-leveled or you need to get a specific virus core, or you want to get something data drained for a specific enemy but you're too strong for it, and you end up killing it off when you try, before protect breaking, you can use these so you don't kill it as fast. I changed back to the Hell's Gate, and now we're going to go to the God statue. Here at the God statue, we have a special piece of equipment called the Kageyuzen. Kageyuzen! It is a body piece for light. It's a light equipment body piece. I mistook it for a twin blade weapon. That's why I checked here. The light piece of equipment. Also, I have amateur blades. That's because I don't remember if you can ever get them again, so I keep them because I'm a collection hoard. There is very little spells on the Kageyuzen. You get moving elite, which is confused attack ability, and no damage though. No damage is freaking useful. If you get this really early in the game, then you can use the you can give this to a Wave Master and they will survive infinitely better. The no damage is unbelievably useful. When it does kick in, it saves your ass, and sometimes you'll just keep going. Next one is, I completely missed that one. The next area, this one, very important, Hideous Organ Market Scaffold. If you're ever trying to do a 100%, you have to come here. It's at the God statue. There's no second special treasures anywhere else, like the last one. The rusty nails there. Here you get the ice bar. It is a special trade item in which you can use for a special trade, obviously. On it it's written, "You're a winner. Might come in handy in a trade." Indeed it does. Like I was just saying, you can trade it for a rare, unique spear, I believe. Well, not unique. You can get multiples of it if you do it out every game, which I probably plan to do. Just get the trade up. Alright, so here in Theta, the other ones are in Delta. This one is in Theta. Make that a point in your mind if you're doing these. If you this one is Dog Dancing Passionate Tripe Pansy. Yes. If you're doing these, don't try and do this one in Delta. You won't get anything for it, except, a low-level area. Anyhow, this one, because it's up to our level, I'm showing all of the maps, which I figure is useful to somebody. That way you know how to, just where to go and how to skip all the problems. All the area that you don't want to. Now this place, the treasure actually, I recommend coming here very, very, very early. Or not very, very, very early, but very early relative to when I have. Because down here on the 3rd level, you have some pretty good equipment. Now you see the God statue there, but if you come all the way over here on the left, you get a unique piece of equipment, just like the rusty nails were. And as soon as I get to it, there we go, the soul blades. You see, I'm a little bit confused here because I ran out of inventory space. I'm like, what do I do? I forgot how I have to go about doing this. And I'm saving the golden and silver axes for specifically unique trade later on. Or not unique trade, but a trade. To get a trade with everybody. I don't know why I'm obsessed with that. Anyway, and the spear doesn't matter. Now, the Soul Blades are a special weapon, or not special, sorry, a rare weapon for Kite. They give you Dark Dance, Tiger Claws, and Ranke Li, which I do not remember what it is. I'm going to scroll over it in a second. Come on, come on. Confuse, okay. And they give you Skill Drain. Skill Drain is really good. It is extremely useful, because what it means is it sucks skill points from your enemies. And that's really awesome, because if you can do that, then you can attack with your skills more. And they can't use their skills, because they have a limit as well, I think. Not totally sure about that, don't quote me on it. And now over here, at the God statue, we have the Ceramic Helm, and some stuff no one cares about. Ceramic Helm is a heavy piece of equipment for heavy equippers. Anyway, it's a decent helmet. I'm not sure if it's really great in the long run as compared to anyone that I have, but it has Reg Seam and Game, HP and SP recovery over time. This is really awesome. So awesome you don't even know. You don't even know. But, yeah. I don't think its stats are better than any of the stuff that anyone has already, so it's not worth equipping on them, unless you want to manually re-equip them or whatnot. Now the video is about to end, but I'm going to talk a little bit longer. Like I said, the keywords come from Luminous, and there is a fourth one. The fourth one we'll get to a lot later. In fact, probably about the end of the game. I'll tell you about it once we get there and once we get to the bottom of it, because there is a huge surprise there. It's pretty cool. Anyhow, that's all I'm going to do. We're almost at the end of the game, so you'll see it soon enough. But I'm going to end this video now, since I'm already over time. And if you're wondering why I post-commentated this, this was an hour endeavor. It took me an hour of recording. Hour straight of footage. Cut into 6.5 minutes. That's a tenth of what it was. Yeah. There's no saving that commentary. Anyhow, like I just said, because I cannot hold a conversation in one line, even with myself, we're almost at the end of the game. I'm excited, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to completely put off doing anything. Yeah! Go procrastination! See you guys next time. Later.